Good evening, everybody. I am Spencer with the Dispenser Show. Welcome to my live stream. I want to follow up on one of my videos I made last month, and you know what? It actually feels good to come back on here and tell you guys the difference between uh, last month's video with learning how to do the 4D role play till now. And a lot has happened since then. I have actually joined a group for a session 4D roleplay. Um, our DM is no other than Rick, the 28 millimeter RPG. He's running the show, and I actually got in touch. I started playing with a couple new people, and you know what? It's awesome what they bring to the table. The creativity and the theater of the mind all comes together in one, and it only happens within an hour and a half of our time, 2 hours maybe tops. But the storyline that we bring, the movie, it seems like a movie style that we bring to want to show you guys is all coming to life. Now, I didn't I wasn't able to attend the last session that they had there due to work related issues. My schedule is all over the place, but it seems to be rounding about, to the point where I can actually get back in touch with these guys and start. And, you know, me missing in their session actually they respected that I wasn't there, and they actually brought my character, turned him into an NPC. Only ran him a few times just to keep him up to par where everyone is in the game, and actually watched that section, and it was really good. Like, I take my hat off to these guys. These guys are awesome. Now, the difference that I brought to the table last time, I was actually defining the difference between D&D and 4D roleplay, and yeah, it is different. Yeah, you spend 6 hours doing D&D, but yeah, you do 2 hours doing 4D roleplay. It's all the same thing, except where the DM actually allows the players to interact and become this character. And I actually had time to sit down with Rick and be like, I'm not going to be able to make it to work. Yeah, I brought it up with him. It's like, I'm unable to make it. But he's like, well, how do you want your character to act? What personality are you bringing to the table with these guys where, you know, something different from these guys, what's your character? What does he do? How does he act? And I told him. He hit the nail on the head, and he actually brought that character to life that night. It was great. You know, I I'm still learning how to do the full 40 role play routine, but I'm happy to be a part of a group that, they're like, okay, well, the different time zones we got this time, we'll sit down, we'll play, and we'll get her done. And we did. And everyone just worked together. Like, it's a tight weave with the what I have with this group. It's completely awesome, guys. Like, I got a smile from ear to ear every time I come in there, and I'm like, hey guys, let's do this. Let's go kick some ass today. Like, it it's a real different experience. The one I had before, it was crazy because you didn't really bond with any of the characters. You never really got to know what their actions are like, what their capabilities are, how they act, how they react to different situations, how to coincide, how to work along with them. But this group, I can. On the one hand, we do have like a good what's the word I'm looking for? A loyal priest. It seems like it, just like a messenger from man. I'm just totally the moment. Uh, a messenger from a lord, from you know like a god, and it just, he brought it to life. He brought the religion. He brought the feeling of being in this cult type thing. So it was great, and how the character reacts to different situations. Like, man, it's amazing. You know, if you guys haven't watched that video, or even the video that they did last week, it's a must see, guys, because yeah, it's not the best that people have done or what they're a part of, but it is good. And I think it's done tastefully, and I do believe that, these guys really are trying to work their way up into becoming an actual professional 40 role player that's online. I'm trying to do the same thing. Slowly but surely, hopefully with work going the way it is, I'll be a part of these groups, and we'll go from there, and I can get more practice in, and then it's going to be great, guys. Like, I didn't really have much to actually talk about tonight, but you know what? This channel seems to be about a lot of personal experiences that I've been having, and I think that's the main point. I want to share my personal experiences. Like, I'm not a professional like some of these guys can explain how and what to do in a gameplay or stuff like that. But my experience, like being a part of this crew doing the 40 section sessions, and having the experience of actual D&D play, how they play, being a part of learning how to paint, and getting teachings off of these people, like Rick and other YouTubers that are out there that do it professionally. I'm just like, this is great. I know I don't have many followers on here, and thank you for subscribing to for the ones who do. But this is like a personal experience to me, and I actually want to do more. Like bring more to you guys, and slowly I will. You know, maybe I do more painting sessions and show certain things on games. I don't know. I'll figure something out here. But as to the main title of my follow up on my 40 roleplay, it's totally a different experience altogether. Because before, my last one, I actually only did a practice session with Rick, and it was only about maybe a half hour, 40 minutes, just trying to run through the basics of it. And then I got a chance to join a group because another guy fell out, and they didn't want him there. And I actually feel like I bond with these guys, and it's great. To you guys out there, Zolinar, thank you for giving me the insight and aspect to bring this up to the table. You're awesome as well. Your gameplay is very theatrical, and I again take my hat off to that. It's great, well done in my eyes anyway. I know there's more practice to be done for all of us, and Nick, um, I keep forgetting your username here. I have to go back and look at it, but you're awesome too. You guys are great to work with. We all coincide with each other, and it seems like we're a great team. And with Rick, my hat off to you as well because you're able to bring the environment to us in such a way where we're like, wow, this is that. I'm like, are you serious? You just thought of this? Like, I know you take notes down, but I know at the same time you only take off a couple. It's like, oh, I draw like maybe two things and I write a couple of dots and and away we go. The rest is all out of context. The theater of the mind, everything. It's awesome. But I thank you guys for tuning into this. I'm rambling on about something I really enjoy. And you know what? Maybe that's what this live stream, live stream page is all about, guys. I'm a happy guy. I got a lot of things writing right now, but to be able to come on here and share my experiences with you guys, especially towards role play, towards, probably down the road, good gameplay, board games, video games. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It seems like anticlimactic for video games. So, like, yeah, I can, ooh, I show my screen. Look what I could do. These guys have done it 300 times more, and look at me go. It's a, I don't think I'll bring video games into this, but I have a true I think I have a true purpose on on what this page is actually about. And to be honest with you guys, it's amazing. Like I enjoy it. Ever since I got brought, like I got shown how to do this kind of stuff. It was amazing. And I'm hope to bring more videos down the road, which I will. May take me some time. I got, like I said, a few things going for me right now that I need to attend to, but as soon as I got time, guys, I will bring more, and I hopefully to hear back from you guys. If there's any new guys watching my stream, hopefully you guys subscribe. It's awesome. If not, well, I just hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully I'll bring back some other more insights and have more to talk about. But for now, you guys, thanks for tuning in to the Dispenser Show. You guys have a great night, and we'll hopefully talk